2-0 the score. Al-Owairan. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, might be. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. 3 goals without reply. Morton. Determined defending. Al-Owairan. Can he take the chance? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Vinicius Junior. Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan! Ball is loose. Teammates available. Al-Owairan. Now with course. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Oh, in with a chance! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
10 minutes to go. Tyler Morton. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Morton. Pavel Schultz. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Toni Kroos. And he's made headway. Can he convert? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And that brings the action to an end. A tale of frustration for Lyon and their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
What can Real do from this position? Dembele, chance for Dembele! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Gareth Bale. Bale. Hazard, this could square the game. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Dembele. Oh, big chance. Must be. Chance maybe. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Zinedine Zidane. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Zidane, and to reduce the deficit. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Hazard. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, not away properly. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Short corner favoured. Could reduce the deficit. Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. And he's through here. Taken away from Son. Kroos has support. Bale. Bale! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Borderline offside, but correct. Lucio. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? It might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. Son. Dembele. Roberto Carlos cleverly intervening. Bale. Best. 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 It could be up for grabs. Superb chance. Best. And it might be. Corner given to Real Madrid. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Gianluca Zambrotta. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Al-Owairan. Gullit. Here's Vinicius. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Lilian Thuram. Hazard has it. Best. Toni Kroos. Son. Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cross. Davies. Now with Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Best. Toni Kroos. And Best has it. Promising move this from Bayern. Cruyff. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's there for him. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Hazard. George Best. And moving the ball nicely. This could square the game. Dembele. And an astute piece of defending. George Best. And he has options available. And in with a real chance. Son. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Cruyff. George Best. Passing it accurately. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dembele. And he's in. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Well, Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. And the danger is averted. Well, he's won the ball. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Pele. Really good challenge. And Real with the ball again. Oh, big chance. And that is defending of the highest order. George Best. Now, Cruyff. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Hazard might rely on teamwork. This could level it. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And given away. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Gullit. Perfect tackle. Vinicius Junior. Touré is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Gianluca Zambrotta. Bale. Toni Kroos. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Toni Kroos. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, high marks for that pass. Opportunity! Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Gullit. Toni Kroos. Well, getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Plenty of support here. Just the challenge that was required. Alphonso Davies. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Said Al-Owairan. And he takes it away. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Throw in then for Bayern. Lilian Thuram. Ruud Gullit. Touré. Cruijff. Sloppy in possession from Bayern. Al-Owairan. Can he put them in front? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. It's a substitution for Bayern. Alphonso Davies. Gullit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now with Al-Owairan. Dembele on the ball. It's with Vinicius Junior. Good challenge from Thuram. 5 minutes left. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. This could be the equaliser. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Gareth Bale. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Oh, given away. Hazard. Best. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Could cross it in here. Can they put it away? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Opportunity here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Kylian Mbappe. Raul on the ball. Eden Hazard. And an astute piece of defending. Courtois. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele. This is Kroos. Pullet has it. Gareth Bale. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Bale! Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Vincent Kompany. Mbappe with it. Now with Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that is how to beat your opponent. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Mbappe. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Best. Raul. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Substitution time it is here. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Kylian Mbappe. Alphonso Davies. Pullet. Is with Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Bale. It should be. Toni Kroos. Heung-min Son. Vinicius Junior. Gareth Bale. Is with Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. Chance for Son. Kroos, it looks promising.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Real fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
Mbappe. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Son. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Dembele. Toure. Son. Now with Al-Owairan. Now Son. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rice. Heung-min Son. And he's in. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Gullit. Now with Dembele. Mbappe. Son. Heung-min Son. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Charlton. Son. Toni Kroos. Son. Vinicius Junior. And a lot to like about this attack. Dembele. Mbappe. Son. Now with Al-Owairan. And on to Zambrotta. Bobby Charlton. And he has options available. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mbappe. Gareth Bale. Dembele. He's in here. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Now, what can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lucio. Gareth Bale. Toure must take the lead here. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Dembele. He has teammates around him. Son. This is Kroos. Alphonso Davies. Well, he's won the ball. And losing possession. 20 minutes remaining. Hazard. Now with Bale. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This could square the game. And still an opportunity. Bobby Charlton. Hazard on the ball. Torres. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
He's in with a chance. And he's fired it against the post. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Chance for Dembele. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Ronaldo. Dembele on the ball. Bale. Oh, breezing past him. Zambrotta. Now, options are plenty. And fine reading of the situation. Good work to win the ball back by United. That's a good-looking run. Can he put them in front? Can they put it away? Manchester United recovering possession well. Steven Gerrard. Ronaldo. Real Madrid coming away with it. Gullit. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Can he take the chance? Gerrard. Dembele. Difficult to stop him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Son. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gullit. Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bale. Dembele. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, we're into the final half hour. Steven Gerrard. Gullit has it. Can he find the right pass? Dembele. Now Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Gullit. And here's Ronaldo. Can they take the lead? So following the deflection, a corner kick. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And in! And the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, showing good patience. Moving the ball really well here. And can they prize them open now?
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Gullit. Ronaldo on the ball. Gullit. Steven Gerrard. Dembele. And trouble is brewing. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Dembele, he's in behind. There it is, and just the ideal start. So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Hazard. Ronaldo on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Ronaldo. Cruyff. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Bale. Could play it in. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Oh, that's really untidy. And fine goalkeeping. And he clears the danger. Van Dijk. Eden Hazard. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. But nothing comes of it. And Real Madrid have it back now. And Chelsea come away with it. Eden Hazard. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, let's just see again how Hazard delivered this cross into such a good area. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. Gianluca Zambrotta. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Plenty of support here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. William Saliba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Hazard. Alonso. Ronaldo. Hazard has it. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Chances on. And still danger here. Danger averted for now. Johan Cruyff. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Hazard. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Bale. Now with Zambrotta. "20 minutes to go in this one. I must say this looks promising. Son, chance for Son, and a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Time for a change then. Xabi Alonso. Now Cruyff. Davies. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Must take the lead here. Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
Well, mopping up defensively. Alonso. Ronaldo. Al-Owairan. Nico Williams. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted? So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Bale. Spot on with that tackle. Well, no stopping him. And that's going to roll all the way through. Rudhulit. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can he put them in front? Great challenge. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Van Basten. Ribéry. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rudhulit. Zinedine Zidane. Ribéry. Now Zidane. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Vinicius Junior. Rudhulit. Van Basten. Rivaldo. Good-looking ball. Must score! And a goal to level this contest. All even. So, a level contest. 1-1. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rudhurit. Bale. And nothing comes of this attack. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And a substitution in the offing. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior went in strongly to win the ball. Rivaldo. Gullit has it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Vincent Kompany. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. A very timely interception. Now, who can he play it to? Toni Kroos. And they need to get tighter here. And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Vinicius Junior. Son. Now with Dembele. Son. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper completely untroubled. Rafinha. Michael Owen. Haaland. Oh, he's given the ball away. Owen to take the lead. Dembele. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Owen. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Gullit. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Barnes. And on to Company. Rodri. Gianluca Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. In with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. And you don't want to lose possession there. And support available. Can he get one back? Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. And a goal! Not over just yet. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Gullit. Kerkez. Ruud Gullit. Owen. Haaland. Here's Rafinha. Toni Kroos. Bale. Committed challenge. Vinicius Junior. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Owen. Now Haaland. Alphonso Davies is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Oh, skipping away. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. John Barnes. Five minutes to go. Bale. Dembele. Gullit has it. Gareth Bale. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they face Slavia Prague.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Dembele. Bale. Is it going to be? And not cleared away properly. Well, threat over for now. Dembele. Now, options are plenty. Oh, great defending. Vinicius Junior. Possession given away, unfortunately. And the referee blows for a foul. Pavel Nedved. Rodrigo. Now with Thuram. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Dembele. Vinicius. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Best. Now Zidane. Chiellini. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Lost possession. George Best. Dembele. Rodrigo. Gullit. Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Dembele. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Zidane. Now with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And Dembele's given it away. Rodrigo. Here's Rafinha. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, might be. Great challenge, but they still could score. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Zinedine Zidane. Vinicius Junior. Now, what can they do from here? Son is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Zinedine Zidane.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
And play halted, free kick given. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And that brings the attack to an end. Zinedine Zidane. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Marseille, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Take it away. Ruud Gullit. Raul on the ball. Effective looking pass. Hazard. Surely can't miss. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Zambrotta. Gullit. Well, they know they need to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Rudhurit. Now with Bale. Gullit has it. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. The ball back with Real now. Vinicius Junior. Rudhurit. Dembele. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Erling Haaland. And a timely intervention. Son. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Dembele. Vinicius. Might take the lead. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Wonderful chance. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Dembele. Now with Vinicius Junior. Zambrotta. Toni Kroos. Teammates available. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Raul. Erling Haaland. Raul on the ball. Son. Toni Kroos. 20 minutes remaining. And Marseille have it back now. Opportunity to level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Toni Kroos. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Raul. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Hazard. Oh, superb skill. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Lincoln City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And he has options available. Unable to keep the ball that time. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Is it going to be? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Toni Kroos. Now Son. Vinicius Junior. Well, great read there to intercept. He's in behind. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Best. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Could reduce the deficit. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Thuram. Gullit has it. George Best. Dembele on the ball. And Real come away with it. Thuram. George Best. Is with Vinicius Junior. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Vinicius Junior. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Vinicius! And danger still. And I think the threat has been averted. Dembele. Bale. This could square the game. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Gullit. Now with company. Thuram. George Best. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius. Still alive. Well, they can bring it out now. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And great work. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he? Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Thuram. Gullit has it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Best. Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many...
This could finish it! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Said Al-Owairan. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he could be in trouble here. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
And the keeper takes charge, and so there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Ronaldo. Now with Xavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Franco Baresi. Zanetti. Now with Pele. On to Iniesta. Ronaldo. Strong but fair tackle. Müller. And they get the ball once more. And a simple clearance, a good one. Iniesta. Maximilian Arnold has it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, must take the lead here. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Javier Zanetti. And on to Xavi. And Pogba taking charge defensively. And a lot to like about this attack. Real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Müller. And the danger is averted. Xavi. Pele. Javier Zanetti. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now look at this, and in with a real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Still a chance. And he did what he had to do defensively. Arnold. Losing possession here. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Ronaldo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. He has teammates around him. Can they convert? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. 2-0 now and back underway. Iniesta. Composed and patient passing, but then the one that goes astray. Ronaldo. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Pelé. Couldn't keep it. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? And the keeper more than equal to it. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Franco Baresi. Azpilicueta. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeping the ball moving. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Manuel Neuer. Pelé. And the danger cleared. Gerd Müller. And play halted, free kick given. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Paul Pogba. And it's with Baresi. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Lost possession. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Jamie Carragher just knocked it out of there. Pele. Maximilian Arnold has it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fernando Torres. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Javier Zanetti. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Must take the lead here. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Arnold. Paul Pogba. On to Iniesta. A lot might be a chance here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Now with Kerkez. John Barnes. Barnes. Can they nudge in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? John Barnes. Iniesta. Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. And the ball's gone. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Azpilicueta. Maximilian Arnold has it. Iniesta. A very good tackle. Paul Pogba. Iniesta. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Opportunity it is. Danger averted for now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, getting the ball forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Iniesta. Zanetti. Iniesta. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Fernando Torres. Giving the ball away. Oh, big chance. And still a chance. Count. 30 minutes left for play. Arnold. Iniesta. Pele. Could be. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. It's gone in! And well, he might Time for a change then. Xabi Alonso. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he's in. Iniesta. Pele. Pogba has it. Really getting stuck in. Modric. Alexis McAllister. Barnes. Torres now. McAllister. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Modric, he's in here. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. It is to be a throw-in. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
If you want. And so, the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Ronaldo on the move. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Can he do it to take the lead? Can they stop it going in? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Iniesta. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Onto Ronaldo. An effective challenge. Moving it forward. He must finish! Paul Pogba. Pele. Oh, in with a chance! Must be! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. And he's made headway. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Well, they need to get tighter, but quick thinking defensively. And will it be the leveller? Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Paul Pogba. The ball with Luka Modric. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Pelé. Here's Ronaldo. It's got to be! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway at 3-1. Paul Pogba. Here's Ronaldo. Modric. Now Pogba in position. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Clear deflection and a corner now. And putting paid to the danger. Xavi. And the right place to cut out the pass. Might be a chance here. Still possibilities. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very alertly winning back possession. Pelé. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Arnold. Pelé. Now with Iniesta. And the ball's gone. Just 15 minutes remaining. Paul Pogba. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, let's have another look, because that's a wonderful goal from that far out. But should the goalkeeper be beaten from that distance? I don't think so. Mind you, take nothing away from the strike. That was excellent.
Azpilicueta. Really getting stuck in. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of that? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Javier Zanetti. Iniesta. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Pelé. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Well, it could be on for him here. Must finish. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Rafael Leao. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But timely defending when it mattered. Pele. Ronaldo. Brilliant save. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Raul. He's going forward well here. Couldn't keep it. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Arnold. Pogba has it. Modric. Pele. Opportunity it is. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Guti. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Roberto Carlos. Valverde. Can he put it away? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Modric. Ronaldo. Raul. Zinedine Zidane. Determined defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Federico Valverde. On to Guti. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. This could be the equaliser. And saved by the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Guti. Raul on the ball. And Valverde. On the offensive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Guti. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Guti. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Outdoing his opponent. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Pogba. Pogba has options. Ronaldo. Raul. Pele. In with a chance. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Zinedine Zidane. Raul. "20 minutes to go in this one. Chance for the leveller. Superbly read and executed. Raul. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Throw-ins given. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Paul Pogba. Rafael Leao. The ball with Luka Modric. Ronaldo. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Can he finish them off? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.